NewsNation's Brooke Schaefer is live for us at Mar-a-Lago this morning. A very windy Mar-a-Lago today. Brooke, good morning to you. What's the top priority for the Trump administration and his team as the transition now gets underway?
Yeah, the name of the game right now for the Trump team, Markie, is transition. The transition team co-chairs overnight releasing a statement saying that in the days and weeks ahead, they are going to be carefully selecting those people who will be returning to the White House with now President-elect Trump and serving under another Trump administration. Already this morning, we are hearing some names being floated around as possible Trump cabinet members. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the former presidential hopeful and anti-vaccination activist, could see some kind of health department role. Florida Senator Marco Rubio, presidential hopeful Vivek Ramaswamy, and Elon Musk are also reportedly being talked about alongside Judge Eileen Cannon, the federal judge who dismissed Trump's federal classified documents case. She's being floated this morning as a possible attorney general. Now, helping the now president-elect through this transition process, of course, he has an entire transition team, but we know that his family also helping him through this as well, including his sons, Don Jr. and Eric Trump. This transition, it lasts about 75 days, then inauguration, then the sweeping plans that were proposed by the Trump campaign, including a hardline stance on immigration, something we have heard a lot from the now president-elect on the campaign trail. The Trump campaign yesterday saying in some interviews that Trump will begin a mass deportation of undocumented immigrants on day one. Markie?
And Brooke, we know that now President-elect Trump spent the day at Mar-a-Lago yesterday fielding phone calls, everybody from world leaders to his donors. Also a phone call from Vice President Harris formally conceding the election to him. Do we know any more about what that conversation sounded like?
We know that their phone call was really about unifying the country and talking about a peaceful transfer of power. It was something that Vice President Harris echoed in her formal concession speech to supporters yesterday.
A fundamental principle of American democracy is that when we lose an election, we accept the results. That principle, as much as any other, distinguishes democracy from monarchy or tyranny. While I concede this election, I do not concede the fight that fueled this campaign. The fight for freedom, for opportunity, for fairness.
We've also learned President Biden called Trump to congratulate him and invite him to the White House. Both Trump and Biden expected to meet in person at the White House soon, as we are also expecting to hear from President Biden for the first time since Election Day in a Rose Garden address later this morning. Markie?
To be a fly on the wall at the White House right now. Brooke Schaefer, thank you so much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.